everyone, CFL Park up here at Epcot for the Festival of the Holidays. And I'll tell you, this is one of my most favorite things to do during the holiday season is come here to Epcot. There is so much to do here. They now have 3 ride overlays for Christmas. So I'm going to show you what those are. We're also going to see some of the holiday kitchen food that they have going for the festival. They have the beautiful Candelight Processional in the evening with a giant choir and orchestra and always a guest speaker, a famous guest speaker, I should say. And gosh, there's so much other stuff like the Santa Clauses. We just have so much to do. Let's get started. Now, just like every other festival here at Epcot, you always want to come get your festival passport. So here is the Festival of the Holidays passport. Inside, you're going to see the menu for every single holiday kitchen, and it will have all the other details for the entertainment. So let me open it up and show you. So right here, they're already telling you some of the fun stuff that they have. And it's for kids of all ages. That includes adults. The holiday cookie stroll, which we will talk about. The Olaf scavenger hunt. I love that every year. Living with the Land is one of the Christmas overlaid rides. They put Christmas lights all through the greenhouses. It is so worth seeing. But I highly recommend doing that more in the evening times. It's hard to see the lights in the day, so we'll do that in the evening. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind does have a holiday remix overlay, so I'm going to be trying that today. The Beacon of Magic, that's this Epcot ball, is going to have a special holiday show in the evening. Let's see what else. Then there's the Santa Clauses. They do a Santa Claus from every country, and they talk about the beliefs of Santa in that country. We're going to show you a couple of these today on the film, so keep watching to see what that is like. These are awesome. You don't want to miss these. Here are the times for the Candlelight Processional. It is every evening at the America Garden Theater. We will be watching that this evening, so you'll see parts of that tonight. I'm not going to film the entire thing as it's a 45-minute show, but I will show you highlights. And over here you can see on the dates the different actors. So tonight we're going to see Whoopi Goldberg, but maybe you're coming. So here are the other actors coming. And then we get into the holiday kitchen menu. So they have a Mele Kaliki Maca kitchen, which I love every year with the Kahlua pork. There is a brand new Noche Buena Cocina, which is going to have a chorizo, impossible chorizo with tamale. It's going to have the pernil, which I love, the mojo pork from the Hispanic culture, and some alfajores, vanilla shortbread cookie. So that sounds good. And there's so many more kitchens, so we're going to just move around and see what we see. Let's go. All right, guys, so the first thing I did was get my Olaf Holiday Tradition Expedition Scavenger Hunt. And now you can get them right in the first store when you come in. Here's Spaceship Earth right here, and it's right to the left, and they have them for sale. They're $10. You get a coin purse when you're done with this. So we're going to go around to all the countries today, and there are stickers on the back. We're going to find an Olaf statue hidden in each country with one of these little things he's going to be holding, and we're going to put that sticker on the country. When we stop back here on our way out, they have little coin purses that you can redeem. So that'll be cute to have. And here it is, the Epcot Christmas tree, which is my favorite Christmas tree in all of Walt Disney World. That angel holding the globe on the top, she's 6 feet tall. If I were to set her on the ground, or if anyone was, she would be 6 feet tall. But I just love this tree. Let's get closer because they have little sayings all over the tree in different languages, and I believe that it's either like Happy Holidays or Merry Christmas or something like that in every native language, which this is the Festival of the Holidays, the International Festival of the Holidays, because Epcot represents all the nations of the world. So I just love that it is so inclusive with everyone's culture and beliefs. So let me get a little closer so you guys can see some of the different sayings here. See that? And it has the little globes on it that are like different country flags as well. All right, so we're at the top of the countries, headed into Mexico, and we came to the first holiday kitchen, which is the La Posadas, and they have a giant tostada de barbacoa. And I've had this in the past, and it's absolutely delicious. And they also have a cochinita pibil tamalo, which is a corn mesa topped with pipián sauce. The queso and the crema. So that's not interesting. And a dulce de leche churro. And here's some pictures to go along with the food. And I just saw someone get the tamal, and it looks delicious. So I might have to get some food here. I'm not quite hungry yet, but possibly later. And remember, as we come into Mexico here, we're on the lookout for the Olaf hunt. So I will show you the one here in Mexico, so you'll know what you're looking for if you decide to do this scavenger hunt. And after that, I'm not going to show you any more. In case you do come, I don't want to give them all away. Okay, so there's Olaf. No, this is not in Mexico. I didn't find the one in Mexico. right away, so I decided to come on further. But here is one. I'm not going to tell you exactly where he is. And I got to see what he's holding though, so I can figure out for the stickers. Figure it out here. What is he holding? A deer, a paper mache deer. Okay. So that would be this sticker back here. I'm going to put that on the country he's in, all right? And then I'm not going to tell you anymore, so if you're trying to find him too, you won't have everything spoiled. Here in Norway to see about the Santa Claus tradition in Norway.
Well, hello there. Oh, let me introduce myself. I am the legendary Barn Santa. That's here in Norway. They call me Fjolsnisse. Now, sometimes people can't see me because they don't think I exist. Hey, you see me, don't you? Oh, good. All right. Well, at this time of year in Norway, we say God jul. So on the count of three, we're all going to say God jul together. All right? 1, 2, 3. God jul! Yes. See, Sigrid, who is on her way out here right now, but she can't see me, so she doesn't think I exist. Wait a minute here. If you don't mind, I'd like to use a little magic and mischief to help Sigrid with her story. Who knows? Maybe this year she just might believe.
Welcome to Norway! God jul, everyone! God jul. Yes, that is how you say Merry Christmas in my country. Very good! And a Merry Christmas it is! Oh, look at all these lovely decorations! Oh, so cute, yes! My name is Sigrid, and I am the holiday ambassador for the Norway Pavilion. And I am so excited today to tell you all about Christmases in Norway. But first, here is a little bit of a Christmas song sung by children of all ages. The mouse song, Myse Visa. There must be a bird in the right key. I love Disney. Oh, thank you, Disney. All right, here we go. When nights are getting longer and lakes will freeze to ice, Mother Mouse warns strongly about a foul device. We must avoid the mouse trap, but there is not to fear. We'll all be celebrating at Christmas time this year. Everyone! Hei sann og hopp sann og falura lura. Om julekvelden da skal alle sammen være glad. Hei sann og hopp sann og falura lura. Om julekvelden da skal alle sammen være glad. Oh, someone in the audience sounds very excited to sing.
Hei sang og hopp sang og
This song is over now. Now! Yes. Now, all across Norway, the holidays are family time. But how you celebrate depends on whether you live in a big, fancy city, or like me, in one of our wonderful Norwegian farms. In the city, families might spend time together by going to concerts or festivals, church services, or parties, yes. And like many of you, they are visited by Santa Claus. Do you know Santa Claus? Yes, but on our farms, many families, like mine, still celebrate the tradition of the Christmas Nisa, which is kind of like a Christmas gnome. Now, there are two kinds of this Nisa. First, it's Julenissen, and he is like Santa Claus, but he visits the children on Christmas Eve to bring them gifts. And then, there is Fjolsnissen, and he lives in the haylofts of our barns. It's not creepy, I promise. Now, it is said that this Fjolsnissen is also called the Barn Santa. And he is a wonderful, hip, strange little elf. And he is the guardian of our animals and our welfare. And most people believe that he looks just like this silly little stuffed toy here, beep, 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 boob. And it is said, especially at Christmas time, that we must treat this Nisa with respect. For if we don't, he's been known to cause a bit of mischief in one way or another. But in all my Christmases, I have lived on a farm my entire life, and I have never seen this Nisa. Nope. Even when my friends said they could see him, especially Marta, she was so excited. Sigrid! Sigrid, I saw him! I saw the barn Santa last night. I snuck out while the porridge was still hot, just like we said we would, and I hid behind the hay. And there he was. Didn't you see him too, Sigrid? Marta, you don't have to lie. I know the barn Santa is real. It's okay. But Sigrid, I saw him. I saw him with my own two eyes, but didn't you see him too, Sigrid? But I didn't see anything. He does not exist.
Unless they do exist and are therefore very mischievous and clever indeed.
No, then. It is said that this barn Santa is a rather old and kind of funny and odd-looking little fellow like this. It's you.
It's me.
You're him.
I'm him.
It's him. The barn Santa. Oh. Have you always been there?
I've been here the whole time, Sigrid.
When we opened our presents on Christmas Eve.
I was there.
And when the whole family woke up early on Christmas Day?
I was there too all day long and all the days after that. When you went to parties and were with friends, I was there for all of it.
So Marta was right. Fusenisten, I have always wanted to believe in you. And because of you, I can see him. Oh, thank you. Tusen tack. Fusenisten, may I hug you? Oh,
Goyo indeed.
All right, guys, so we're here at the Bavaria Holiday Kitchen, which is my favorite kitchen to eat at for the Festival of the Holidays. They have this amazing pork schnitzel with a mushroom sauce and spatzel and a red cabbage. It's so good. So we're going to get that. I also want to talk about the cookie stroll. So the cookie stroll is a list of cookies. They're listed here, and you find them at some of the different holiday kitchens. And you can get them and try them. They're usually $3. Like here you can get the Linzer cookie, which is the one with jam in the middle. It's super good. And they will stamp your book, and if you finish the whole thing, you can get a completer cookie. So I'm not going to get the Linzer cookie here, but we're going to try another cookie in a minute, and I'll show you how the whole thing works. So stay tuned. All right, everyone. So here is the pork schnitzel. You get a big pork cutlet, and then you get spatzel, and you get braised red cabbage. Super delicious. So here we go. All right, guys, I really enjoy the pork schnitzel. Really good. The mushroom gravy is really good. The cabbage, the spatzel. Take a bite of everything all together in your mouth, and it's like Germany in your mouth. It's really good. So come here to the Bavaria kitchen and get some of this on your trip to the Festival of the Holidays. All right, so here at the America Holiday Table, they have the traditional holiday meal. You can get turkey with cranberry and stuffing. Let me come over to the menu and show you. So here it is. You can get the slow roast turkey with the Uncle Ben's stuffing, mashed potatoes, green beans, and cranberry sauce. So if you're here during the holiday season, you can still get your fix of holiday food here at the American Holiday Table. And they have the chocolate crinkle cookie here for the cookie stroll, which I really want to try. I'm looking forward to the chocolate cookie. All right, guys, so here it is, the chocolate crinkle cookie in America. Now, as we were talking about the cookie stroll earlier, in the back of your book is the page listing all of the cookies and where they're located, and then you can get stamps. And here she stamped my first one. And once you get all of these filled, and again, you can do multiples of the same cookie or they can all be different, then you can get a completer cookie at the end. Now I'm gonna watch the Santa story in Italy.
Buon Natale!
Buon Natale.
Do you know what this means, huh?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. See? Ah, stay. Lie down. Good. She listens to me sometimes, huh? Buon Natale means Merry Christmas. See? I'm glad you are here. Have I got a story for you? My name is La Befana, and I am a witch. But I'm a good witch, huh? That is why I wear the disguise, because the bad witches, can I tell you, they make fun of me, they tease me, huh? But La Befana, my name, it means gift giver here, Natalia. When the children, when they are good, I bring the toys, the sweets, the treats. But when you are not so good, what do I bring? Cold. Oh, you said that very quickly. I'm going to watch you, huh? I'm going to watch you, huh? Now this La Befana bring the gifts. Do you know? Oh, I wish I could visit you on Christmas Eve. No, is it January 5th? It's the eve of the Epiphany. Ah. Why? Everyone say why, La Befana?
Why, La Befana?
I will tell you. You see, there are many ways of telling my tale, but this is my... Camels, no running water. Once upon a time, over 2,000 years ago, Italia was an empire, much bigger than it is today. It reached out into what is known today as the Middle East. Huh? Yes, indeed, it was so big. And I lived in a little cottage at the edge of an old highway where caravans of camels would come by. Huh? You don't see camels very often now, do you? Huh? No, maybe some Teslas, but no camels. One day, I was sweeping in front of my little house. We did that back then. We swept outside. And we were sweeping and sweeping. And I see, in the distance, some travelers come up to me, some men. And they are on camels. And they are so exotic. They are dressed like kings. The men, not the camels. Yeah, that would be funny, huh? And they are so excited. They are talking so much, and they're pointing this way and that way. And lucky for me, they talk with their hands. So I know what they say, huh? There's one word I remember. Bethlehem. You know this word, huh? You know the stories, of course, because you have heard them. But you have to remember, I did not know the Bethlehem. It was so long ago. La Befana. The big star in the sky is to tell that a great king was born in the Bethlehem. And we are following that young king's star. Ah, I have seen this star. Ah, yes, it's why the sky was so bright the last few nights. And if I'm being honest, I was getting a little annoyed. It was keeping me up at night. I was so excited, so caught up in the story of finding the baby king, that I was so excited that I had such a longing to follow that star. And then I thought, what? You crazy, La Befana, you pazzo, huh? Camels, stars, strange men in the middle of the night. Not so good, ladies. Now, no. I am sorry. La Befana cannot come. 2 days later, a young shepherd comes running into my village, and he comes to me, and he says, La Befana, why do you not go to the Bethlehem? Everyone is talking about the baby king, the king that was born in a poor stable. And Befana, they are saying that he is the Son of God. Just then, the sky opens up, and it is filled with a bright light, so bright La Befana cannot even look. Oh, it's as if the young king's star had burst into glory. And the sound of the angels singing, so many, many angels singing, it was so beautiful, like nothing I had ever heard before. I knew then I must go to the Bethlehem. So I run inside to find a special gift for the special bambino. You see, the kings, they had brought the fancy gifts, and I did not want to go empty-handed. So I look, and I search, but all I can find are scraps of wool I made into a little baby doll. It's better than nothing, huh? Yeah? So, I am so excited. I will go to the Bethlehem. I will see the baby king. So I run outside to follow the star. But it is gone. The beautiful star, she is gone. La Befana had waited too long. What would I follow to find the young king? And so, since then, I have been looking for the Gesù Bambino, the Christ child. And on the eve of the Epiphany, that is when the kings arrived in the Bethlehem, I climb down the chimneys. And I look into the faces of the children and I think, could you be the Christ child? And when they are sleeping, you think, this could be so. Huh? But I have not found the Gesù Bambino. When I look into the sweet children's faces, it reminds me of that miracle of the star. And I leave a gift.
Inside the Odyssey building, they have all kinds of desserts that you can get. Like they have a red velvet bundt cake. They have a salted caramel spaceship Earth cookie. They have the maple bouche de Noel, peppermint bark, mousse lunch, a gingerbread cookie. The gingerbread cookie is part of the cookie stroll, by the way. And in here, you can meet Santa. And they have his times listed here. It looks like he's almost every half hour. He takes a break, then he's on for a whole hour. So all day long. And there he is in the sleigh. Pretty cool. So stop into the Odyssey building so you can meet Santa and get some sweets. Now, a fun festival booth to visit is the Donut Box. It is located right here by the test track, and they have festival donuts, and you can get the Cronut, which is a croissant donut. It is one of my favorite things to eat here at Epcot, and it's here on the Donut Box menu, along with a holiday yeast donut that has vanilla icing and white sprinkles, a chocolate peppermint donut, and an eggnog cream-filled donut. All of these sound delicious, and I will have to try them throughout the festival. All right, everyone, so we're here at the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster for our first holiday overlay here at Epcot. Now, the Guardians of the Galaxy just opened at the end of May of 2022, so this is only a 6-month-old ride. So if you've never been on it and this is going to be your first time riding it during the holiday season, you're going to get the ride overlay for the holidays. It's one song that they're going to do. During the normal year, there are 6 different songs, I should say, that happen at random. You get one random song each time on this ride. So for the holidays, you're only going to get the one song that's overlaid. And if this is your first time riding it, I'm sorry you won't get the regular Guardians experience. Hopefully you can come some other time during the year and check that out. But I'm going to go on it now and I will give you my review when I get off. All right, everyone. So the coaster is a great coaster. The song is like Run Run Rudolph, only it's Run Run Rocket, the raccoon from the ride. So it was cute, but if this is your first time riding it, I'll feel bad that you didn't get the regular songs because I think they're better. But the coaster is good. Now, I did want to mention that this ride is only accessed one of 2 ways. You either have to, at 7 a.m., get into the virtual queue, and you can do that from your house or your hotel room, or you can buy individual lightning lane for this attraction. So make sure you research the virtual queue and the individual lightning lane before you come to Epcot, so you can be sure to ride Guardians of the Galaxy because it does not have a regular standby line. Okay? We're going to keep moving on through the Festival of the Holidays. All right, guys, so here's the Festival of the Holidays merch. They do have an Olaf Magic Band. So here's the Festival of the Holidays Magic Band. My only concern about this is it's not a Magic Band Plus. It is a limited edition, only 1,000 are being made, but it's just a regular one. I would want the new light up Magic Band Plus if it was me. They also do have the Olaf ornament, which is super cute. I may get one of these for my tree because Olaf is my favorite character. And they have the Olaf's Festival of the Holidays Spirit jersey. The back says holidays are for sweets, and it's got Sven and Olaf, so that's super cute. And it's very lightweight, which I like. A lot of the Spirit jerseys are heavier, and in Florida, I just won't wear them. This is light enough that I think I could wear this on a cooler day. So, and these are $80. They also have a long sleeve gray Sven shirt for the Festival of the Holidays. And that's really all they have for Festival of the Holidays merchandise. All right, everyone, I redeemed my Olaf scavenger hunt. This is the Olaf coin purse. It's cute. It's got a little clip on it, so you can hook it to your bag, keep some coins or cards or whatever you want to keep. They also had Anna and Elsa and I think a Sven one as well. All right, everyone, so our second ride overlay is going to be inside the Land Pavilion, which houses Soarin', but we're going to be going into Living with the Land, which is the boat ride through the greenhouses, and you definitely want to come at night. As you can see, it is dark now because they light it up with Christmas lights all over the greenhouse. So let's go check it out, and I am going to show you what this ride looks like on the inside. All right, everyone, so we're headed into the greenhouses, all decked out for Christmas.
Scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year. Turn snow, but one of the most important holiday crops actually grows in the tropics. Centuries, farmers in Central America
here, the fish are all lit up for Christmas.
Like the ones raised here, using our sustainable water systems, make up just some of the dishes served during
Even
this
got
grand
presents
meal.
from Santa.
Today, in the United
Fish
States,
wrapping.
the tradition is known as the Feast of the Seven Fishes. Extra special stocking stuffer. During Chinese New Year, these vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune.
It's a cotton wreath. Cool.
Than to receive. And in this greenhouse, we're celebrating the holidays by giving back to the land. We can give plants rich nutrients. By giving plants ladybugs, we're able to control pests and reduce the need for festive vegetables. This greenhouse alone grows a bountiful 15 tons of produce each year. When we give more sticks. Do you like eggnog? You can thank nutmeg for its signature taste. Other spices, like ginger and vanilla, add flavor to a variety of holiday cookies, cakes, and other delights. By cultivating these festive plants with care and good cheer, Epcot scientists
All right, guys, so our last ride overlay is the Journey to Imagination. It's not really that overlaid, it's just that Figment wears a holiday Epcot sweater at Christmas time. So if you're a huge fan of Figment, you'll definitely want to go in and check out Journey into the Imagination and see him in his holiday sweater here at Festival of the Holidays. We're going to bypass this, though, because we're going to go down to the American Garden Theater right now and see the Candelight Processional and check out that beautiful Christmas tree. Let me zoom in on it all lit up with that beautiful angel. Isn't it gorgeous? All right, let's get moving.
Please welcome to the stage the Voices of Liberty.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Everyone, please welcome this evening's special guest narrator, Whoopi Goldberg.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Walt Disney began the tradition of the Candelight Processional at Disneyland over 60 years ago. And right now, Walt Disney World is celebrating 50 years of magic here in Florida. And in that time, literally millions of guests have enjoyed the Christmas story, the traditional carols, especially the glorious music of the holiday season. And so to continue that, this marvelous heritage, I want you all to sit back and enjoy the magnificent orchestra and the awesome singers. Let's begin. In the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent from God to a city of Galilee named Nazareth, to a virgin who was betrothed to a man named Joseph of the house of David. And the virgin's name was Mary. And he came to her and said, "Greetings, O favored one, the Lord is with you." And she was greatly troubled at the saying and tried to discern just what sort of greeting this might be. And the angel said to her, "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God. And behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus." scene went before them until it came to rest over the place where the child was. And going into the house, they saw the child with Mary, his mother, and they fell down and worshipped him. Then opening their treasures, they offered him gifts: gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Well, everyone, it was a super awesome time here today at the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. This is one of my favorite things to do during the holiday season is come to Epcot. I hope you enjoyed everything we did, and I hope you get to see it on your next holiday trip. If you liked today's video, hit like and subscribe down below to see more, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new video, which is usually once a week. And also subscribe on social media like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to see if I'll park hopper on all three. Thanks for watching.